Good evening, folks. My name is JKLOL here, bringing you guys in live for the race of the absolute prime alpha gamers of JKLOL versus the underdogs biting at their heels, Rando babies. As I said already, I'm here live in the commentary booth. My partner here for the commentary booth of the cold hard truths, the fun laughs, and the absolute harsh love we're gonna bring Dexter. How you doing tonight, dude?
Yo, I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready for this.
Oh man, we're already going in.
That's right. We're gonna play a Kaz Boots mode today. This is the Courage Pendant in the playoffs, and we're gonna immediately get glove.
We're already grabbing things, man. Wow. And as Vex just said, we are doing casual boots, where we start off with a good old boot start and an invisible sword until we talk to the uncle, so you can dash through bushes.
True. Yeah. So the nice thing about this, we don't have to do too much here. Different. It's a nice, I'd say a nice execution test between runners right away, because you can just immediately see where that's going to lead, because they're doing exactly the same thing because they have to.
Yep. Leo getting some kills here, trying to check the guard pack. Meanwhile, Aaron, not a single bonk. Getting some crisp movement. Oh, the dash turning, though. The moment I said something, commentator's curse right off rip.
Yeah. The other thing about the drops in Escape here, the most recent update to the randomizer, I believe, has added in the seeding of the drops, right? So if you get a 50-50 drop per kill, it's the same for both runners. For Kaz Boot starts for like bomb drops and things like that. Although I think we're in the health pack, the fairies and hearts pack.
I think it was special pack actually, because it was a fairy drop off the first one.
I thought there was a heart first.
Was it a heart? Either way, we'll find out. They'll probably kill more guards along the way, because with that early dash there, Aaron has to kill it again. It's another fairy.
Okay, it's another fairy. I think it is the big pack.
I think it's special pack. Yeah.
Variety 2. We get some nice randomizer boomerangless keyguard 2 strategy here from both runners.
Dinging the door, saying, "Hey, come on over here, please. Please, I don't want to go over there."
Yeah. Oh, we got some. I think I saw some pumping there from Aaron. Gonna save a couple frames,
Oh man, I wonder if Leo's gonna do the same thing. She has to do that. She has to do what she's been practicing the prac hack recently, right? Oh, not even against the wall, Leo. Come on.
Oh, we got 8 slashes, dude. We gonna get pot strats from Leo?
Oh,
yeah, we are.
Oh, we're getting pot strats. Throwing them in the corner or against the cell.
Oh no.
Oh, we're missing. Oh no.
We're getting 8 strats. Oh no, Leo. Ooh,
okay, we're good.
We're good. We're good. I was a little worried. And they get a master, so I didn't even notice that from Aaron. So I was too busy watching the pot strats.
For those watching, me and Vex are very close to these two runners. You're gonna hear a lot of sweating every now and again. You're also gonna hear a lot of tough love every now and again. But man,
oh, that dash isn't worth it, Aaron. just quick tap. Come on.
Just tap the A button, Aaron. It's right there.
All right, it looks like Aaron's got a couple of screen lead here after the pot strat shenanigans. The pot strat incidents. We'll call it
especially with this master sword, we're gonna be able to just cleave through with these dash lines here.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be really nice. We'll see if Seattle Rat makes an appearance.
Oh, speaking of Seattle Rat, I know you've had the nice, lovely week of encounters against him.
Oh man, you know what? Seattle Rat, for those that don't know, the NMG name for the key rat. If the rat goes straight up to the northwest part of the room, we call him Seattle Rat. Because, Seattle's up there in the northwest.
It's a beautiful RNG that forces you to go completely out of your way.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's even worse in Rando when you don't have a boomerang. Just awful. Oh, Aaron, no key dash? Come on. Get out of here.
And even with opening the map too, we still walked around the whole chest.
Man, you're already set up on the grid when you open that chest.
I shouldn't have read chat. Drosy. That's a good one. I like it.
Vancouver rat. Oh, no Seattle rat.
Are we gonna get the key dash on Leo's side?
No.
And double missing the key dash, but we're gonna get the secret passage chest here. Just a heart container.
Yeah, we've already got a single arrow and a red rupee. Looks like we already saw the map, so they will open Sank chest. Oh, that's right. Vancouver's not in the Northwest for Canadians. Glook at that. What do we, John? Geography,
dude. Aaron out with a 512 escape. We're gonna ignore that now.
512 escape.
512 escape. Leo gonna be nipping on his heels though, with probably around a 530.
Yeah, and we all know that escape's the most important part of the game. So,
don't lose by 3 seconds by skipping back of escape either.
Oh, what was that? That was the coolest bomb. That was awesome.
That was really slick there. Leo's showing some gamer moves.
I've never seen that. Not gonna lie. Oh, and half magic immediately. Magic. That's right. Those uncle magic pots just definitely not worth it for Leo early on.
Nope. Just it doesn't even matter anymore. Ooh, we got our
map check. I see crystals everywhere.
Yep. 3 normal crystals. Gonna wait for Aaron to do his map check because he doesn't know that there are 3 crystals yet.
We are going to get the lumberjack check from Aaron. We'll probably see that from Leo too. And Kaz boots, a lot of people like to do that. Now, I know that Laoria in the league match, so we actually played each other, us 2 teams, JKLOL and Rando Babies. The Rando Babies being my team, we played in the regular season in Kaz boots week, and Leo actually did do the fun water walk to Zora area strategy.
Oh yeah, the route that CJ did last night in their race too. Yes. Yeah.
I know Aaron will not do that. Leo might do that. Although it did kind of bite her in the Kaz boots race then, because Zora had an item, and you know that isolates Zora hard if you don't already have 500 rupees going into the Lost Woods. So I kind of don't expect to see that, but we'll see.
It's a big gamble chance because of how low your item count is for whenever you're going that way. So yeah, you have less chances of getting more cash, as you would say, to be able to go to Zora to buy anything that he has with his Raid Shadow Legends codes.
You know, a little bit surprised that we didn't see a shield. I'm a little bit surprised that we didn't see a bonk bomb from Aaron, although, you know, has the money for both buying bombs and getting money from and paying off the bottle merchant. So probably thinking, well, not gonna bonk the bombs or bonk rock, and I'm just gonna go straight and buy bombs immediately.
And we were wrong. Leo's gonna wait. She's gonna get the bonk
the bomb bonk. Yeah.
Yep.
And this probably will save her time because you're probably gonna get some bombs in Blind Hut. Oh, a moon pearl really early. So we are hammer or glove, another glove off of Dark World access already.
We just have to wait for hammer time.
That's right.
Oh, and getting 80% of a refund back. That's gross. That always feels bad on the bottle merchant to just get rupees back. Unless it's 300.
Yeah, we're gonna have seen like all of CAC at like the same time here, like really fast.
That looked like Quake.
A bow. It was Quake. And we get a bow in Blind Hut, so.
Oh my gosh!
They both got different first bows.
So we're gonna have. We already have silvers and master swords, so bosses are gonna go down left and right no matter what now.
Yeah, that's actually
with the exception of cold.
That is really funny, actually. Oh, now Aaron knows that we've got crystals everywhere.
This is hilarious.
I can't believe they're both going to be so confused when they get the other bow.
This loadout really did just kind of make it a
execution fight right now. Yeah. I mean, they're going to go Eastern or South Shore next. So we'll see if one of them makes the play to Eastern. I imagine you go South Shore first.
More than likely. I wonder if Mini Moldorm Cave is going to have our hammer and mirror.
Oh, and they get a bottle out of Blind Hut too. I didn't even notice that. So
I did not see that either.
You need to go check Sick Kid.
Sick Kid on the way down to Sick Kid on the way down to library for Aaron, and then more than likely Sick Kid back of CAC and Chicken Hut for Leo for her to get her Moon Pearl.
Well, yeah, she's probably gonna have to go buy some bombs, because we actually didn't get any bombs from
anywhere. Like, wow,
that's crazy. So Leo actually is gonna have to go back up and bomb the back, right? Because
yeah,
she won. She's gonna have to bomb the well, right?
I think she did bomb the well, actually.
She would have either bombed one or the other, right? She couldn't bomb both. She only had one bomb.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wonder if it was Blind's Hut that she did bomb. All right, library just a piece of heart.
It was. I think it was because she has the.
Oh, she bonked for 2 bombs. Okay.
Oh, she bonked for 2 bombs? Oh man, look at that. We're just not paying attention, John.
Nope, we really aren't.
We're watching this massive XQ. Freeing the chicken. Look at that. So kind. Kind-hearted soul.
The penguin in the chat.
Aaron blind checking.
Yeah, I like the blind check play, to be honest. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Just save and quit from here anyway, right?
Yeah, and with boots, it's not as slow. I mean, it's like six seconds, right? And then you're bonking. You're not really using any bombs. Aaron bought bombs anyways. We'll see if he does the South Shore play or goes straight to Eastern. This is South Shore.
Yeah, this is 100% South Shore. If you don't run to the right and jump down, you're not going to South Shore.
Now, damn into South Shore, looks like from Aaron. We'll see what Leo decides to do. We'll see if she blind checks the race game. She probably will not.
Nope, she's preemptively checking. Which, again, if it was something valuable there, that's just a time loss in general.
There
More
are
bombs here. And Leo's going to have she's going to have 10 bombs. Oh, she's going to Saha, though.
She's going to Saha Eastern, yeah.
I like this though.
I don't think either play is wrong. You're gonna end up checking both of those areas eventually, anyways. You got a Crystal and Eastern Palace. You're gonna go do it. I mean, on the off chance that Aaron gets Dark World access and a mirror, you can do.
I actually like the Eastern play more though because this gives you more rupees for cleaning up Zora whenever you do South Shore though. Because in the back of Eastern for the Dark Right room, you can get a good amount of rupees there.
Yeah, 60, but we'll see if it matters.
Yeah. It all of that becomes null the moment we find a 300, right?
Or don't find any.
Oh, that's true too.
Right, because the 60 is not going to be enough, so you probably wouldn't even do it if you're not exactly 60 away.
You're being fact checked, by the way. It's 90.
Is it 90? Oh man, my bad. I don't do my hundo runs.
What's hundo? I only know 216.
I can't deal with the RNG from the dig game, man. Aga throws like 10 balls at me when I NMG. I can't even imagine how many times I'd be digging.
You'd be the next star actor of the movie Holes.
That's probably true. All right, so Aaron didn't really get much. Couple rupees out of the mini Boulderworm Cave, and so we'll see what Ice Ride Cave has. We'll see if he water walks at all. He might water walk to Hobo.
I would have to imagine that he's going to more than likely make that move. Meanwhile, Leo getting the big key from the first cannonball chest here in Eastern, going to make her way to the right chest. That means that we still aren't lamp locked or fire locked in this dungeon yet. Keyword yet.
Yeah, like I said, Aaron now out of logic with no flippers here. So there's one item, just arrows. Something here is going to have something, either that or a Gina.
Yep, one or the other. 50 rupees.
50 rupees. Aaron's skipping out on Hobo for now. Gonna go in the waterfall.
I
check the Zora ledge probably.
Yeah, I think this is right because after you're done checking the Zora ledge, you just go right back to the Hobo.
Well, you know what? We can answer the ledge right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how many pieces of heart he had.
Well, he hasn't picked any up because he's a gamer.
Ooh, 50 more rupees here on the Stalfos chest or Compass chest in Eastern. What's on the ledge here? Just another piece of heart. So we're gonna go to Hobo.
We are gonna go to Hobo.
Leo's gonna do Eastern Palace big, and that's Compass. So our last item is Lamp Lock.
It's a Gina. That means a Gina's the answer.
Yep. And a Gina is more than likely gonna have Hammer or Lamp.
Hammer,
Take
Lamp,
your
or
guesses,
gloves.
chat.
Or gloves. We can have a glove.
Oh yeah, we can have a glove too.
Hammer, Lamp, glove. That's actually the only things it can be.
It could
or I guess
mushroom,
it could technically be mushroom or flute. Mushroom, flute.
There's a bunch of things.
Okay,
here, we'll put it this way. We'll have fun with it.
Yeah, you're right.
I got an idea.
Oh, Zora can also be the answer because they can get to Zora with the glove. So we'll see. This is gonna be from Aaron. Oh, we got a flute somewhere that I didn't realize. Was that Hobo? Did Hobo drop a flute?
Hobo had a flute.
Oh man, that's kind of big.
Yep, that's
Possibly.
a big deal.
Now Aaron's out of logic now, and hopefully
Aaron's
he
fully out of
remembers
logic.
this.
He's gonna chase this though. I don't know how I feel about this. Like,
I think you can activate it here. I think that's fine, especially if you're gonna go to Igina next, right?
yeah, you can activate and go to Agina, but you cannot activate and go to Mountain. You'll be kind of lost on what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think activating. You get one check on the mount. I think you activate and go to Agina, and then yeah.
A prediction was just started in the chat. Will Dark World access be at Agina's cave or not? Use your points, guys. Have fun with it.
Oh, we're good. Oh, we're not even going to check right now. We're going to have to wait even longer, everyone.
Oh my god. I mean, this is right though, because this keeps you in logic and it's fast. I mean, you're able to literally just flute here to Eastern. Why not?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh no, Leo, please. How did you miss them? You have silvers. This is where she would be like, I know, John. I just did it.
Oh, there's a 300. All right, so Leo is
there's our Zora. I told you, it all becomes invalid the moment we find that 300.
Although the 300's in Eastern, so you were kind of right, I guess, but I'm not going to give you the points. You don't deserve them.
We got to find out what is in Agina's cave.
All right, you know what? Our first crystal was got. We gotted our first crystal in Eastern Palace from Laoria.
It got goodered. We're gonna make our way over to Agina's cave. It looks like hopefully here on Leo's side because please just do it. I know it's South Shore Vex, but I want to know what's there.
We're going to. Oh, we might be going to Agina though. Well, I don't know.
Not yet.
I guess with boots, it's technically faster to do that movement. All right, so Aaron's gonna again follow in Leo's footsteps. We'll see how Aaron's dark room goes.
Yeah, and Leo.
The second one, the first one's kind of free.
Leo literally doing what Aaron did as well. So this is just a backtrack on each other end really quick.
Yeah, the real question is whether or not Laoria is going to actually get that flute from Hobo, right? Because having Zora money, Leo will likely go all the way back to Zora and then not want to get the ledge item and probably won't walk out, right? So
you can't even walk out at that point. You would be swimming out if you picked up the item from Zora, right?
That's right. You'd have to swim. Oh man, that's disgusting. Actually, yeah. So unless we check Hobo first in our water checks, we probably aren't getting that flute right away.
I'm a weird one in Cash Boots where I will run to Hobo and then I'll just fake flipper to the portal.
I do that too, especially if I have Moon Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron wasting time in the dark room, not running.
I think storing the fake flipper too is actually the right call, though. You do the run out of Ice Rod Cave for the setup for Water Walk. You bomb damage yourself down at where you fake flipper for the NMG strat, and then you go on in. That gives you your normal fake flipper first, and then whenever you jump off the Hobo ledge, it gives you Water Walking.
Yeah, I do know about that one. You can also do that to get the ledge item with the double water walk and jump off the waterfall there.
Yep, there's a bunch of little small things that our runners could do to change up the routing a little bit. Leo, though, gonna get this Ice Rod Cave check here. Aaron doing the back of Dark Eastern. That is a lot of arrows, my guy. Like,
wait,
did that just live? What?
I'm very confused.
What is happening?
Where is he? And I don't even know where he's at in the room. I'm gonna be honest. What's happening? Go through the door.
That took multiple silver shots, right?
I mean, yeah. I'm very concerned. I'm concerned, confused. Everything I know is gone. Oh, he poked it like a dingus. All right.
Oh, each time he tried to shoot, the Master Sword hit him in the frame that he was shooting. Oh my god.
Gosh, Aaron, we're gonna have to learn. I'm gonna get those arrows don't actually matter. Oh, we did get the flute from Leo, so we did do Hobo first. So
and
then
that. She's doing the fake flipper swim over to Zora area, like we were saying.
Yep. So Aaron's gonna be probably up a little bit of checks here. Oh, he's gotta go check Saha still though.
He's got to check Saha here after Eastern, and then he's probably more than likely going to either flute over to 6 to check what's on Desert Ledge and Agina's Cave, or going to go
flute
on
to 2.
over. Yep.
I think he checks Agina first, knowing Zora's kind of dead to him right now, but he'll check Zora, obviously, if he doesn't get Dark World access in Agina's Cave. You know, at least he remembered to go do Saha.
I mean, the thing is, right, is that Saha's just looking for the necklace that his mom gave him. He misses her, even though we hate giving it to him. We're going to find out what's on Zora here, so we're going to get our first new check here in the past, I don't know, 7 minutes?
Yeah, oh, Aaron's going to the mountain. Oh, yep. Man, I don't like this.
This is fully out of logic. Buddy. Well, Leo is also still out of logic, too. So our last logical check item is Agina.
Agina's the last logical check. So, yes, it's Agina. Maybe he's just getting this... I mean, he's just going to go over here, check...
I don't blame... Whenever you get the flute for auto logic, I don't blame you for going to mountain, getting the old man, doing inside spec rock, and finding out what's on top of spec rock. I don't think that's bad at all.
No, it's not. I don't hate it. I mean, you'd prefer to have maybe fire and a mirror or a hook shot, you know, but it doesn't really matter, especially in this case when you're probably not going to get both of those right away. Like maybe flippers were in, you know, I mean, flippers could be in Agina, right? This could be in logic.
The flippers don't give you anything.
They give you the flute.
I mean, yeah, they give you the flute, but that's gross.
I know, it's gross.
Ew.
We need to be pretty here, dude. Nothing's pretty.
Yeah, I guess we do have to be the vocal. Oh, yo, blue mail. Don't do it, Aaron. Don't do it, Aaron. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah! Okay, gamer! All right, so
that means that Leo can't do it either.
She's going to, man.
No, she's not.
Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it.
Both players get Nagina's Cave. Let's see what it is, chat. What do you guys think it is? Is it Dark World? Let's go. What do we got?
Dark World or Aga? It's coming.
Dark World or Aga? Yep. Are we gonna get that lamp? Or are we gonna get the?
I guess the mushroom.
There it is. Dark World.
Dark World. Woo!
We called it. So all the people that said yes, congrats on the free point.
Yeah, look at that. Predictions, man. We got an interactive restream going here.
Oh, dude, I love setting up predictions. I did not know that we could do gambling.
Oh, we gotta check, man. Green Pendant Thieves, Pendant Swamp, and was that a Pendant TR?
Oh, wait, Aaron's playing vanilla music? Oh. The theme of the Dark World.
Oh, no.
World. The theme of the
We got our 5/6s at Ice and Skull Woods as well, so.
Yep, 5/6.
There we go.
Skull Woods. We got our Pendant Swamp and TR. What was the green pendant, though?
Green Pendant is Thieves Town. And we have Hammer and everything to go do that. And we get literally nothing out of Pipe Cave, of course.
5/6 was Skull Woods and Ice Palace.
Yo, bear with us. We're it's me and me and John are like we're tracking and I'm restreaming and we're commenting all at the same time. We're missing. We're a 2-man show right here. All right, Aaron's going to pod.
Yep, going straight to pod.
Oh no, going to the pyramid first. I think he's going to catfish.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think he's going to catfish. Tracker's not eating inputs though, chat. Sorry, we just suck.
It's hard to multitask.
I'm trying to like interact with chat, but I also got to click buttons and like I don't know. It's just a lot of work.
X is doing a bunch of the restreamer side. I'm doing tracking for both of them right now. There's a lot of clicking going on both of our ends while we're trying to also keep up with what they're getting. Meanwhile,
meanwhile, Dig Game was a heart container, and you know what else? We're clicking together, John. That might be the most important part of this restream.
That heart container just shows how much I care for you.
that I love it. Oh, we're gonna rupee game, man. We don't even have money for pod on Leo's side because we gave it all to that nasty Zora.
99 strats? 99 strats?
No 99 strats, dude. That's
not gamer. Come on, Leo. You see me do it. She yells at me every time I do it too. She goes, I hate you.
Some dark pod action coming up from Aaron. Oh my gosh. Yo. I'm gonna throw up. Yo, I'm ready for this death warp on the right side. Like, I'm ready for a death warp in pod here where we forget to release the fairy we got earlier in Blind's Hut. Dude, it's gonna be so awesome when both of them do it.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm so excited to death warp with a fairy.
Yo, you should just death warp by the shooters here after you get that small key in shooter room. Speaking of shooters, Leo's shooting right on over to pod as well.
Yeah, I didn't think we got anything on the that Dark World loop, so.
Nope. That's why, like, honestly, I think me and Aaron talk about what we like to do the first time we're in Dark World, right? And I've said this a lot, and maybe it influenced it, maybe it didn't. I love if I have hammer right after Hype Cave, straight to pod. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Fill a big key chest, Aaron. Let's do it. We're going. This is the right way to clear pod, man. Oh, we even got it. Oh, man. Even got the throw. Look at that. These strategies coming in from these runners. They're just doing well.
It's cruising.
They're cruising through pod.
Both of these runners also around a 132 to a 134 average NMG. So both pretty close on execution level.
That's right. We got a big key. That would be our first non-small key item. Like, yeah, Aaron, and this is the right way to route pod. I mean, you can see why this is the correct way, especially when you get a small key on the bridge, because you've just cleared the entire front, and now you can run straight to the back after you finish the bowlock side when you get spit out over there by those hammer pegs.
Exactly.
Very smooth, very efficient. You know, you bombed the thing already even. Like, everything is just so good. You got silver arrows. Like, oh, man. It's just a pretty situation.
Honestly, though, this seed is really just kind of telling our runners, hey, go do this. And
kind of, but we have all of VOO and all of North Dark World to do as well. Because so there's like actually a lot for them to do. That's our second bit. That's our second item. We have 0 items out of pod so far.
Yep. Absolutely none. However, these silvers are going to come into play in the Helma fight, at least. Finally.
I don't know. You don't think we're going to get spin speed strats from him?
You know.
Yeah, the correct play here from Aaron.
The consistency.
The correct play here is definitely to bomb or to do the hammer jump first. Now that you have the big key, and then go through the dark keys backwards. Yep. But you're not doing that. We're gonna death warp with a fairy.
Oh no! Please just don't have that actually happen.
I'm telling you, man, that fairy was a long time ago. They both got it out of Blind's Hut, like real early.
And they both forgot about it already. And
Mitts locked behind the lamp or the fire rod. Not really sure which.
Leo's more than likely going to come along on that at some point as well.
Oh, she's going to go straight to the boss first, which this makes sense actually also. I kind of prefer Leo's method here. Not gonna lie, I think it's better because now she's not gonna have to death warp. She could just save and quit because the next place to go is gonna be the VOO area, and so you're gonna have to save and quit to Sank anyways.
Yep. Which honestly, as much as we know that Leo is the queen of pendant pod, this is a play that definitely she should she knows. She just flat out knows what the route is based on the items and where she's gonna go next. So this is pretty high level for her.
I would not be surprised actually going this way with the hammer jump if Aaron does not death warp and actually does go through the door and back through Harmless Hellway or down the bridge. Wouldn't surprise me, actually.
It wouldn't surprise me either, and I think down the bridge is actually your faster route to do here.
I think you're right. I think he is. Yeah, look at this. He should have done this first if he was going to do this.
Yeah, if you were going to do it this way, you hammer yum, get the big chest, walk all the way around.
No, I lied. We're going to die with a fairy. Oh, he's going to release it!
But he's going to suck it. Watch, he's going to eat it. There it is. I knew it!
Oh, no. Oh, Aaron, you're just killing all the things. Where you at? Oh, we're lost.
No, we're okay. We're okay. Just down and a right, and then up and a right, and then he's good. He's out. Nope. There you go. No. Wait. Okay, now he's lost. Nope. Up left. There you go. Up right.
Just stand on the fire, buddy.
Bex, you're even his teammate, and you're just like, please, just burn. Just burn.
All right, so Leo got through Dark Turtles while we were paying attention to Aaron's shenanigans there. Yep. We're gonna silver arrow this Helmosaur.
We're gonna silver arrow this
Helmosaur.
Spiky kitty down. We're gonna find out what he's holding because I think that there is an item on Helma actually.
Yeah, there would be. Looks like nothing.
Rupees.
We just got the mitts out of pod, which okay, those are useful.
Yep, useful. Faster VOO. Which now come to think of it, yeah, that means that all Aaron has to do is a good old quick save and quit from
the mountain.
I would say mountain cave.
Yeah, you can go to the mountain, or probably, you know what? I actually prefer in this case to go from Sanctuary just so you can go check King's Tomb with those mitts, man. That's a check.
It is a check. It's a very quick one too.
I agree, man. I think that's what you do. You go do that first. Either that or you run up to Catfish like a doofus out of pod. That seems like a bad play. Don't do that, Aaron, please. Coach,
you should really stop hexing your teammates like this, Aaron. Not Aaron, facts. I feel bad for Aaron.
Coach Scoople would be really upset if we walked out of pod here. That'd be the incorrect play.
All right, Leo's gonna come up on her mitts here on right side Dark U. Aaron, meanwhile, doing the good old-fashioned Dark Turtle room here. Holding his sword to the left, it looked like? No, it's down, actually.
Yo, he just one cycle Dark Turtles, dude. Like, that was...
No, he missed one.
He missed one?
Yep, there it is. He doesn't know where he hammered it. One more. There you go.
All right. Well, you know, I thought he one-cycled that. I was like super pumped. That was pretty cool.
That was really close. I mean,
it was really close.
Honestly, getting 5 of the 6, pretty gamer.
It's pretty gamer, man. Oh no, we were taking a lot of damage from these turtles though. All right, we got 4 hearts. We got no fairy.
4 hearts and silvers. We got no fairy. Remember, he sucked it up in the dark maze. Wow.
We're playing it safe. This is smart. Just someone's died. Someone's lost a bunch of NMG runs to Helmosaur.
Every boss in A Link to the Past is Owen Wilson. Change my mind. Wow.
I'm not sure.
Wow.
We got him.
Spiky kitty down on Aaron's side.
All right, Leo gonna save and quit to the house and save and quit to Sanctuary.
Meanwhile, Aaron more than likely gonna save and quit to probably Mountain.
Yeah, but I kind of hope he does King's Tomb. Leo is gonna do King's Tomb.
Yep, Leo going straight to King's Tomb. If Aaron does it too, this is gonna be such a.
Oh yeah, dude, that's gotta be it, man. It's gotta be King's Tomb, right? Like, why would you ever go to that Sanctuary? Up the mirror.
Yep.
Watching him flute and proving me wrong.
No, he's not. He's running right.
What was in there? I didn't even look.
Just 20 rupees.
Okay, well, that's no fun.
It's still a good convergence check, though, because after this, you just flute to 3, you go straight to VOO.
Yeah, so they're pretty close because Aaron is essentially...
going to
Going
Meyer's
to
shed.
Meyer's shed. I don't know. We'll see where Aaron goes. Probably
We're
Meyer's
gonna
shed.
find out what
Watch him.
Meyer entry is as well. This is an intel check on Leo's side. I like this play actually.
Was that
It's
Quake? We can get in there. Yeah, so Aaron's going to VOO. What's in the Meyer shed?
What's in the shed?
Another heart container.
More love
And some
and more money for love.
So we still don't have Logical Mountain, which is kind of funny. Oh, Aaron's going to check the front of Skullwoods. I kind of like this play.
I mean,
do you think either of these runners think they have a big execution advantage? I don't think either one of them probably thinks they have a huge advantage.
I don't think so either. If you do, I personally, oh man, I can already hear people specifically Leo yelling at me for this. But at the same time, she might realize I'm just coming from honest truth. Aaron's better, execution-wise. He is. A little bit more consistency on certain bosses. I mean, lower NMG time on the board, but Leo can definitely beat that time as well.
That's right. Oh, there's our boots in chess game. The green 20, right? That got changed recently. They changed the boots to the green 20. Now, I will say that we are now joined by Professor Pixie here as our tracker. So we held down the fort, but we're good now.
It was a habit. We were still clicking things here and there.
Sorry, we were probably just getting in the way, to be honest, because we're not good at that kind of thing. Buttons are hard to click, but running our mouse is pretty easy. There's one item out of Skullwoods there. Oh, and we don't have got a drop down. Blah.
Leo did C-shaped house. Still not much as far as progressional items here coming in.
Yeah, I think you go to the back of thieves here unless you get something good. Because
blue mail. On Leo's side,
what is he going to do? This is a green pendant. First off, secondly,
it's pretty fast with boots, right? Like it's just under a 3-minute dungeon. Like you can get a lot of this stuff done here very quickly.
Well, yeah, and the other thing about it is, in general, they're out of stuff to do almost.
Hammer hasn't given much in logic yet.
Yeah, and they've got they do have hammer pegs and the smith actually technically with
there's our lamp.
Not in logic. Now we're in logic completely, except for the flute, but the mountain is in logic, so the checks that Aaron did is technically in logic now.
With the moment he gets lamp.
So, all right, was that an item on big chest? Did we get both items out of Skullwoods? I think we might have.
I think we got one, and I think it was rupees.
Well, we got bombs.
Lamp on Leo's side, third chest of Thief's Town.
Yeah, so Leo is going to the back. I think this makes perfect sense. We've got nothing left to check, and Lamp doesn't open anything up that we haven't already done in the dark.
Exactly.
It opens up the mountain, which we know is nothing. Our getting a little bullied over here in
some Call of Duty 360 no scoping from the Mecha Goblins there. Just throwing their spears and chucking them.
They do that. There's that green 20 for Aaron.
Oh baby. Leo being very cautious here for the green salamanders because 2 hits and she's dead.
No, she's got blue mail.
1 hit and she's dead.
No, 4. 5 now, man. There's a heart now. They do 1 heart.
She is playing these rooms very scared.
Yeah. Aaron's gonna go balls to the wall. It's happening.
He's gonna be Aaron with a blue mail is pretty frightening with the amount of hearts that we have. He's gonna play a lot more reckless, but he's gonna play a lot more dash line heavy. And there it is. Meanwhile, Leo is gonna make her way down to the basement for the maiden and the big chest here soon.
Yeah, knowing that you're on comms, do you think Aaron's gonna automatically do the back of Pendant Thieves Town here?
Oh, dude, I never thought about that actually.
John is a proponent of always going for the one left item back of Thieves Town.
Absolutely. I love
But
it.
in this case, I think it makes a lot of sense given what Aaron has left. Aaron has, the same thing Leo has left.
Which is almost nothing.
Other than Stumpy. Like, he has Stumpy and Big Game still. So we'll see. He might be dying here. No, yeah, he's gonna skip the back.
Taking it and going out.
He's gonna end up right back here, though.
Yeah.
I think at this point. Unless there's nothing. I mean, we haven't gotten anything from Leo either. So
no, we got Shovel.
Oh, we got Shovel. That's amazing. I love it.
We got Shovel. I was waiting for you to finish on that one. We got Shovel on Leo's side.
Yeah, I was gonna say this actually makes sense though from Aaron as far as what he's done, because he didn't do the South Dark World checks, and so he'll probably go to Stumpy and then have to run back up to Thieves Town because he won't have anything left. It's gonna lose a little bit of time here unless Hammer Pegs has what we need.
Well, no, we can still go to Meyer though too. But Meyer is still fully out of logic.
Yeah, Aaron is gonna remember to check Hammer Pegs here.
Yep. With these mitts here in logic, Hammer Pegs is fully in logic too. That means that the mirrorless Smith chain is also in logic. We have to follow this lamp bringing the mitts into logic.
Yeah, so there are 3 items in the back. Oh, there's flippers.
There's
puts the flute in
logic. Yep. So that means that Meyer is now in logic.
Yep. So I think so. Aaron's gonna go check Dig Game, and then he's gonna probably grab the Smith on his way up. And then he'll probably have to do Thieves Town. I don't see how you get around doing Thieves Town in this situation, unless we get something from I don't know where. Well, no, we can't because there was anything in Hammer Pigs that we can't do.
We're getting Jeremiah here on Leo's side as well. So, man, there has to be something in Meyer at this point.
Well, or on Smith or Purple Chest, but yes,
it's 2v2 on those checks. So it's like, which one do you want to do?
Neither.
I mean,
Aaron's choosing neither. So Aaron has Meyer now in logic, and so he hasn't checked Meyer's shed, and so he may actually go into Meyer.
Right, and that's 4 versus 2. So for Aaron, 4 versus 2, you pick the 4, right? Well, no, he's going back to grab the Smith
to save and quit.
Yep.
If there's nothing on the shovel, or the green pendant, then Aaron saves some time not doing the back of Thieves Town. But you never know. Nice flute, Aaron. I love it. It's a good job.
Did both of our runners do catfish, or only one of them?
Neither
one of them did it. So
no,
Zora is done on both ends, but not catfish.
No, Zora is not done on Aaron's side. He just never did it.
Right.
So we'll see what the shovel has in the back of these. So
right
now, nothing.
Shovel has nothing.
So this is gonna be turn the Smith in, probably flute over, check green pendant right away. I think you check green pendant right away before you go do anything else like purple chest. Oh yeah, we got a shield.
Oh, we got another shield. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
One more shield. One more shield. One more shield. Oh, we're banning the purple.
Yeah, like we said, he's gonna go into Meyer.
Yep.
I think he's going into Meyer.
Yep, absolutely. Meanwhile, Leo probably gonna do the same here and follow him up.
No, green pendant, dude. We got green pendant. We're gonna see at the back of these.
We're gonna find out what's in green pendant. And if this is progression here, this is gonna be kind of a curtains call here for Aaron.
I think you're right. Yeah, green pendant these down. Like if green pendant has our progression, we got problems on Aaron's side.
Green pendant is.
We're not going. Oh, nothing. Oh man, so it really is in Meyer or on catfish.
Yep.
Or purple chest. And then in the story,
didn't go into Meyer.
He also didn't go to Mountain. He didn't walk out of Sanctuary. Good job, Aaron. Are we gonna? Oh, we have Ice Palace. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Where are we going, Aaron? Are we going to Zora?
Oh, we're going to Zora on Aaron's side. Oh no.
We checked Pyramid on Aaron's side, Kazin. We just haven't checked Catfish. Oh, Zora. Ooh.
Yep. Meanwhile, this is the catfish play for Leo. Pyramid Legend catfish.
Yeah, Aaron's not going back to Thieves Town, I think, until after Catfish. If
I don't agree with going to Mire Shed and then saving and quitting whenever you can go into Mire. Mire's fully in logic.
I'm not sure. I don't think I do either. It's 2 items, but like, ugh, it does feel bad to go into Mire. But go get the big key.
You gotta combine it with the Mire Shed. Like, you just have to. And like, what if Mirror is in Mire?
Yeah, I mean, go get the big key. Like, at least it doesn't really hurt you that bad to go get the big key and clear it, right? You can, if you get something on Firelock side, you could be like, all right, well, Cane of Samaria is 100% on X.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
and then you just come back here and you go mode the dungeon. Like, that's it.
Yeah, you get an off, and you get to do Mire 2 twice. Like, come on, there's some like that's the most satisfying room in the game. People say Wizrobes is the most satisfying room in the game. They lie. Mire 2, most satisfying room in the game. Like, if you do it right.
I don't know, man. 99 strats feel pretty good whenever you're doing it in bow game too.
I mean, I guess they do, but dude, that seems like a lot of work. Mire 2 is way more fun, and you get to do it in MG runs, dude. It's like an everyday thing. So what's Catfish got for us? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. So yeah, it's in Mire.
It's in Mire.
And Aaron just
or purple chest. We got purple chest.
We still have purple chest, but honestly, just a lot of wasted time here. I don't know if I like the routing there.
I don't know. Well, Leo has the mountain too, so
yeah. So she's gonna check the mountain before going into Mire. I don't get it. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand. But Mire gonna have her progression. Let's
especially since Leo had the intel that Mire is Quake, right? Like, she went there and found out that intel.
Well, Aaron didn't know, and then went there and found out it was Quake, and then just decided to leave.
Yep.
All right, save and quit. Let's see what this play is. It's either going to be Thieves Town or it's going to be Misery Mire.
I think it's going to be Mire.
Do you, though? I think it might be Thieves Town. There's 3 items because of Green Pendant. It's hard. It's a hard sell to go to Mire. Where are we going, Aaron? What good is this?
Aaron, we've already done this.
Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Spike Cave.
What you doing there? Oh, wait, you're right.
Which we don't have logical access to, but
I don't like. What are we gonna do here? Do we have a goo to drink? Leo's gonna be doing the same thing. So like,
both. Wait, do they have something? I mean, did they get a bottle? Did we not notice the bottle?
They have the bottle, but Aaron doesn't have. Oh, we got a cape.
And half magic. Where did we get a cape?
I don't even know.
Whoa! Hey, John, what are we doing? Oh, it's nothing anyways.
Hey, it's out of my hands now. I was being yelled at to stop.
Yo, I don't know where that cape came from. I actually have no idea. Where was that cape? Someone tell me. I need to know. It's hurting me deep down inside.
We gotta know. The cape is making us rowdy confused.
What do you think this is? Thieves Town? Nope, Mire. Oh, yeah. Are we both going into Mire? Probably.
It was Hype Cave?
It was a Hype Cave? Dude, that was so long ago, man. What do we?
Facts, we suck.
that was all us. Pixie wasn't even here yet, dude. That was 100%.
Definitely all us.
Oh, that hurts deep down.
Oh, it's not fireless. No. We got lamp.
We have a lamp.
We have lamp.
Dude, I'm super excited to see what happens. Like, dude, I really hope they find progression.
Wait, let's do the front of the skull first.
I hope they find cane-locked progression. That would make me really happy.
I want to see Mirror.
Give me cane-locked progression in Mire. Give Vitreous a small key. Give him a small key.
We can't go clear desert because we have no access to it, Mounties.
Oh, so close. Aaron almost got the nice silvers. The silver arrow.
It's a hard strat.
Yeah, that you gotta be like kind of north of the, I don't know, it feels a little funky compared to Fire Rod. Fire Rod's so forgiving, man. And you just willy-nilly shoot that thing off to the right.
I know. Willy-nilly, dude.
Willy-nilly, dude. Yeah, that's right. Oh, these Gibdos just said they're not having any of that. Don't push my statue. Get out of here.
Get out of my statue. Get out of here.
Get off of that statue.
What are you doing?
We're pulling it. Oh, we got too far down. Oh, that Gibdo's too far up. Oh, no. Oh, we're good to go. Did we just get something out of Meyer? No, we got a key. We got a small key.
We got a key.
We're getting another. So I'm gonna talk about this. Oh, we got a fire rod in Meyer. There we go.
There
All right.
it is.
I want to talk about this thing that happened one time with me and Aaron. One time I told him to get. We were pilot spoilering, right? And I told him, or no, it was co-op. It was co-op, and I told him to go get. I said, you got to go open the bridge chest in Meyer.
Yes.
And
he thought it was this?
He didn't know what it was. He was very confused. He was like, "What chest are you talking about?" I was like, "Aaron, the bridge chest in Meyer." And I couldn't come up with another way to describe it.
You're exposing this man in front of the entire Rando community right now. He is your teammate, and you're exposing him.
You know, it's good times.
God.
It was good. It's good times. He knows it. He knows it. You know, everyone has their faults. Aaron's may be directionally challenged sometimes.
All right, we got the big key. Let's find out if our second item is here on Aaron's side. Bail, immediately do Skullwoods, Ice Palace, Pyramid Fairy. Oh, that's funny, Vex. Oh my goodness. Bridge chest is the one that's on the wooden bridge.
Yeah. So everybody knows.
On the wood bridge.
Yeah. The actual bridge.
Yeah, the one that's on a bridge.
Yes. Are we gonna get our second?
Why were we allowed in here?
Oh, we got all 3 small keys. That means there's nothing cane locked. So that chest is go do this cutscene chest, Aaron. That's probably smart.
Yep. Cutscene chest. Find out if your item's here, and if not, it's on Vidi. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There was one time, actually, to keep going about the bridge chest shenanigans, there was one time I was doing, I think Kaizen's still in the chat. I was piloting Kaizen for my first time learning how to do it. And I was like, all right, you're going to open bridge chest and mesh bridge chest. And he goes, what is mesh bridge chest? I was like, I don't know, dude. The one that you hit the button for.
You know what? That's a good descriptor when you don't know what it's called. For all of you chat viewers here, it's called the lobby chest.
Yeah, I know it's the lobby chest after learning it.
No,
but
I understand.
That was funny.
But you know what?
Purple chest on Leo's side.
You didn't notice that when she picked up the purple chest? This is good.
No.
We got the hook shot on the purple chest.
Oh man,
that's nuts.
This is big divergence now. This is huge.
That's crazy. Aaron's not getting that anytime soon.
Nope, he sure isn't. But that means that Leo's not getting fire rod anytime
soon. Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
This just got nuts real quick.
What? You know, we don't need the hook shot this seed, man. This is a Molder and Bout seed, 100%.
This is, if you know what, in all honesty, you could hover this seed.
This is a hover seed. Aaron can't hover, so we're in really good shape. I taught him to Molder and Bounce, but then he told me I was an idiot, so he's gonna have to go find that hook shot at some point.
Fire rod was in Meyer.
The bridge chest.
Yeah, the bridge. The one that's on the wooden planked bridge. On the bridge.
I would rather not have hook shot than fire rod, though, if we're not going to find mirror. Because I think Aaron's going to get funneled into that before Leo
gets funneled into
fire rod. So I don't actually know which one I prefer. I think I really would rather just have both. You know, if I had to choose.
I'm going to put it like this. Both these runners just got a key progression item because of both of their stubbornness to follow their items.
Yeah, I just want to point out, too, that the bomb strats in the Ping Gator room are really good strategy. It's a really good strat.
Did you take the time to finally learn it? Or
Oh, me? No, dude, I do it all the time, man. Aaron didn't do it, and I got to make fun of him for it.
Oh, yeah, we have to poke fun at it. Throw tomatoes at him, guys. Come on.
Yeah, bomb strats it's good work. Just like you need to tap down a couple times, put 2 bombs out to your right, throw one to the left, and then you just kind of wait and watch the magic happen.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful party of explosions. It's like July 4th, but it's inside of an ice-cold dungeon.
Oh, Aaron, not damage boosting on the spikes until after.
Boosting, Aaron. You do the sword beams, but you don't do the damage boost, Aaron. Come on, man.
This
Leo
is too
doing
much
Hera
for me.
here, though.
That makes sense.
Yep.
That is a map that we do not need.
We're not.
Look at that. Look at. Oh, he was there. You're there. Oh God, you fixed it wrong twice.
Why did we fix it?
You're good.
Right,
You're
down,
good.
up,
You're good.
down,
You're good.
up,
You're good.
down,
All right, we're good. Like we like we're on it and then off it and then on it and then off it. Like
Leo going for Philly pot here instead of just hook speeding.
Yeah, dude, I'm lazy now. I just decided I don't care about hook speed anymore.
I'm lazy in the fact of I like just running back and forth and hook shotting constantly,
Yeah, so Aaron's making
Boomerang, the bloomerang, the worsterang, the horrorang, the bad meringue.
Yeah, Aaron's just making the I'm gonna do pyramid fairy play. So
yep, I agree with it too. You got that fire rod, hardcore follow it.
Yeah, it's even further away from that hook shot on the purple chest, which hopefully he is funneled into fairly soon. I'd imagine that he's probably thinking to himself, I 100% lose if the back of Thieves Town has anything because he just skipped it. And I don't think he's going to do that before purple chest. I think he might do purple chest first.
I think he'll do purple chest before having to do thieves. And here's my theory why. We still have to find out Book and Ice Palace. We still have to find out what's here in the dungeons that he has done, right? There is still one item in Skull Woods that's fire rod locked. And we still have a few items here in Ice Palace. We have 2 items in Pyramid Fairy. Then it's purple chest.
Yeah, we're also not hook locked in Ice Palace, so it could be here. I mean, we know it's not here. It could be. It's definitely not, though.
So we're gonna get a basement check here on Leo's side. She's more than likely hoping that it's like fire rod or bombos, something to give her an Ice Palace clear.
Aaron,
what Aaron just pulled?
Remembering that he doesn't have a hook shot.
Yeah.
Which doesn't matter. I think that was all 3 items actually.
Mm-hmm. I think small key is on cold stare. Right? 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's a small key. It's either a small key or a compass, one or the other.
Well, yeah, we haven't checked Ice Tea either, but I think that's where the other thing. No. No, because he went straight into the right side because he doesn't have the cane.
Oh, right.
So
there's a lot of diversions happening here because of that huge item separation. So like I'm trying to keep track of what's going on Leo's side whenever she's opening things, and then Aaron's doing things at the same time. Meanwhile, this cold stare fight looking a lot cleaner than it was than these past few days for Aaron. Get some nice clean fire rod shots in here. We're gonna have to pull out the hammer if we want this to go a bit any faster, but Meister Sword Spin's gonna be doing the job here. A little bit safer unless you get hit by the icicles falling down from the sky. From the air.
I think he's got one more spin on a couple of these guys.
The bottom left 2.
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, this is pretty good cold stare, to be honest.
This is clean with Master Sword. Wow.
He's not dead, so
wow.
This is a good cold stare.
Just killed 3 Owen Wilsons, and we got the big key out of the basement. Leo doing the Philly pot again.
Yeah, dude, you got to do it at this point. You're
Here we go. Another Philly pot. You did 2 Philly pots. Hook speed would have been faster.
Yeah, mirror from Aaron. Mirror would be bad.
Mirror would be horrible.
Mirror would be terrible for Aaron.
Because
man, nothing in the basement. Hera's got a bloomerang. All right, Aaron, where are you going? Where are you going, Aaron?
Where are we going, Aaron?
We're going to desert. And so Aaron might do purple chest here on the way to desert. That would be a pretty good way to route purple chest in without the mirror. We're gonna go straight to desert, but I was, I'm being hopeful, to be honest.
I know you're being hopeful.
It's kind of stupid for him to do that, but it wouldn't have been crazy if he was treated super efficient. But we're gonna get both items out of desert now. We'll see what's there. We're gonna check Spiral Cave on Laoria's side. We got all this mountain cleared. Laoria is, gonna be out of.
She's gonna be funneled in that fire rod soon.
Yeah, I think probably before Aaron gets funneled into
hookshot.
Hookshot, yeah. Although we didn't, but we still haven't found a Cane of Samaria though, so we haven't been able to finish Mire.
Don't jinx your boy. It might be here in desert.
That's right. Although clearing Mire right after this doesn't actually hurt my boy.
No, it doesn't. It
Because
does
he's
not
gonna
hurt at
have
all.
to do it.
And typical haha cash boots put small key on torch in desert haha. We're gonna get the right 2 chests here on Aaron's side. One of them is definitely the big key. The other one is more than likely always a compass.
And we've gotten literally nothing off of the mountain.
Yeah,
We got
the
powder.
mountain's just dead.
We got powder.
I mean, cool drugs, woo.
Yeah, we're about to get a big key here. I'm super excited. Look at that. That is
Look at that
so
vanilla
big key. Dude, I'm so excited to see that.
God, it's like I just went to an ice cream store and I had no variety and taste whatsoever.
Oh, this is pure NMG movement, John. Look at this. We don't have to do anything. We didn't have to get those arrows, though. We don't need those.
Don't need them. Just cruising. I mean, I would hope he doesn't need them with 30 Vex.
No, I know. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying.
He's gonna pick up the arrow potty.
Dude, that's muscle memory, man. Look at that.
It is. I do it all the time too. I do it all the time too.
As do I. Well, Lambo's got our other items, so.
There's compass, as always. Lanmo always has the item whenever you don't want to do the gamble. Whenever you do want to do the gamble, Lanmo doesn't have the item.
Yeah, but the gamble's not nearly as good when you don't have the mirror, so. He was literally on his way to this door.
I mean, at least it's not the Eastern Palace gamble, right?
Yeah, right? Right, CJ?
You're just gonna call it out like that? I was just gonna leave that one in there, sprinkled in for the 40 bonks folks to kind of laugh at, but you're just like, yeah, right, CJ?
No, it's okay though. CJ won, it's fine. You can go through Eastern Palace twice. He just likes the scenery, you know. Maybe he was losing that wonderful Laoria soundtrack, the 8-bit Disney, because the DuckTales song is Eastern Palace, and that's a pretty good one.
I think he was just doing it for more NMG practice, even though you don't have boots in Eastern anyway.
Yo, practice is cheating.
Hookshot Cave literally came up dry. There's nothing
there's literally nothing on the mountain.
Unless Mushroom has progression.
Oh, you mean powder.
Unless the drugs have progression. All right, Bat, what you got?
Dude, I'm gonna, if this is a hover seed, I'm gonna have to like drill it into Aaron's mind. I'm gonna be like, Aaron, dude, I told you to learn the Moldorm bounce, dude.
It's a piece of heart. So Leo has to go to Meyer now. I think she's out of checks.
I think you're right. we got
another
sword. Man,
so now
it is hard to say who's ahead actually, because
Aaron kind of is, because now all he has to do, he's still gonna abandon Back of Thieves, right? He's gonna hit up his Skull Woods. He's gonna hit up Pyramid Fairy, and if there's anything there, the thing is that if he finds items along this way, it's keeping him away from Hookshot. The more he's away from Hookshot, the better off Leo is for now. We don't technically need Hookshot, but Aaron needs it because no hover. Leo has it, so it doesn't matter. It's not even an application for her, right?
True. Oh, you know what? Beer, you've got a really good point. We need mirror in order to be a Moldorm bounce seed. Unless you can, fairy to revive hover. But why would you Moldorm bounce if you can hover? I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah, so Laoria is about to have her item there, and then she's gonna probably follow Aaron into the 2 other dungeons that he's just completed.
Yep. So Aaron is ahead dungeon wise, like 100%.
Yeah, so I mean, it really comes down to when Aaron gets the hookshot. Yo, look at these timers. Who's the restreamer?
Man, what kind of cropping job is this? Like, what even is this? Like, how are we 3 minutes in, but we already have over 112 checks done by both racers? This is crazy. Nyom, nyom, nyom.
It's gonna get fixed.
Look at these NMG strats for that mummy hellway over there. Nyom. We don't need that Stalfo small key. We don't need you. Leave us alone. Nyom. All right, let's see this moth, Aaron. Show me the goodies. You saw the strat? Oh.
You missed it, man. Missed the double. Doesn't matter.
I mean, it's still fast,
the dead
but
math.
it's not 11 seconds fast.
And the items
has
in
to
the
go back
bridge
in.
chest. Look at that. It's in the chest.
What do you think's in the bridge chest, Vex?
Yo, what do I think? I think it's gonna be Kane of Samaria.
You think so?
Yeah. I hope it's not the mirror.
I think it's either going to be mirror or ice rod.
Oh god, Ice Rod. Well, Ice Rod doesn't do anything for us.
It doesn't. It's just funny.
It's either mirror or Samaria, right? Like
Yeah, progression wise, that's what we're looking for, to be honest. And
Or
Leo
Kane.
gets the big key. Leo going for the rail clip here. She gets
It is Kane of
and there's
Samaria.
Kane. Oh
That's
my
actually
goodness.
really good for Aaron if he doesn't go into TR. I didn't see what the TR medallion was. It's Quake, which is really bad
It
for
is
Aaron.
Quake. It's both. He's
Which is real bad for Aaron.
more than likely just going to flute on over to Meyer. But the thing is that you say it's really bad for Aaron, but he doesn't have a way over to TR.
Oh, you're right.
he's
No, it's
fine.
not bad at all. He's gonna get funneled. He's gonna get funneled into. Yeah, I mean, he's basically gonna get completely funneled over.
This is not bad for Aaron at all. Leo had to waste a bunch of time on the mountain.
Yeah, Aaron.
So-
I mean, at this point, Aaron is not gonna.
Aaron is hook shot and or mirror technically if he knew how to hover from go.
Yeah, Aaron's hook shot from go mode, right? Actually, so
Yep.
Aaron, after he's got to do purple chest and he's in go mode.
Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
All right, we're gonna get an actual Meyer 2 here. Never
we're
mind.
gonna-
Way to
We're gonna
ruin it.
fail.
Way to swing that sword up instead of left.
I will tell you right now, he's very upset.
Yeah, he did the eye roll with the lean back, like ugh. Every runner does it. Don't look at me like that, chat. Every one of you have done that before. Every single one of you guys.
That's right. True. Chat pointing out this is a hard double dip of Meyer.
Yep. Insanely hard, like logically, magically delicious.
Dude, man, Lucky Charms, dude. You know, we got no
Some would
gallbladders.
say that that's CJ's favorite breakfast.
What, Matt? Lucky Charms? Oh man, youch. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that like cereal is a thing I can eat again after this gallbladder got removed, man. Like, ew. We're gonna get some spooky action from Aaron. We're gonna see if he does it on the spike when he doesn't need to because he's already hit the switch.
Muscle memory.
We'll see if he remembers that he doesn't need to do it here.
Let's see it.
Oh,
Let's see if he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
We got him. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
We had to wait. We had to wait for the fire rod shot. Aaron is wow.
Look at it. There's some spooky action through the back of my hair.
So what? Pyramid Fairy, and then
Thieves,
Purple
Pyramid
Chest.
Fairy, Thieves Town, Purple Chest is all he has left.
He's gonna do purple
Literally
chest before he
everything.
does back of thieves.
But Leo is gonna be in go mode first.
Yep. She
But
just has dungeons
is-
to make up.
But gonna have to make up dungeons, and Ice was pretty much almost pure go mode.
Wait, no. She's not gonna be in go mode. She doesn't have book for desert.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's
Ice Palace
absolutely
gave
true.
us book.
Ice Palace gave us book. She will have Kane for Ice Palace. Although Aaron's Ice Palace was not that slow, so
No.
he got it pretty quick. So
Leo is gonna have to do ice more than likely right after Huron Skull Woods.
this is very close,
This
actually.
is insanely close.
This
I don't
is
think we're gonna get
very
Mirror in this
close.
seed. I think Mirror
I
is
don't think
in
we
TR.
are. I think Mirror's. I mean, it could be in GT still. Yeah,
Why
this
did we
is
save and quit to the house?
Pyramid Fairy.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, Pyramid Fairy, Purple Chest, Back of Thieves is Aaron's priority
I
order.
feel like Aaron. Now, I don't know this for a fact, but I feel like Aaron is thinking to himself that he is gonna lose if it's in the Back of Thieves Town because he skipped 3 guaranteed items intentionally.
At the same time, though, too, the Back of Thieves is not much of a time loss compared to what everything Leo has to do now.
No, I absolutely agree with you. I don't know. I think Aaron might have a slight lead regardless of what happens next, but I think that I think that he probably does Purple Chest first. I think.
I almost
don't know.
guarantee you that he does Purple Chest first. Aaron has learned very quickly that if you make a gamble, you die by that gamble. And I think he'll save it for last. Leo, Fire Rod shotting Mothula instead of doing Master Sword spins, mainly because those spikes are scary, even though we have 15 hearts and, blue mail. There we go. Just go up and bully him a little bit. Poke him in the mouth. Get that compass. Go back in and get your Samaria. All right, Pyramid Fairy.
Good.
Coming up dead. I could tell you were holding your breath there for the mirror, dude. You were 100% holding your breath for mirror.
I was. If Mir was there, that was over.
Yep.
Like, Aaron's gonna go. I mean, he's got to go to VOO now, and so we'll see if he makes the Thieves Town play or if he makes the Purple Chest play right away. So,
okay. Mir would put him in go mode if he knew how to hover. However, he don't.
But he doesn't. He does not.
Yeah, but he don't. So we're gonna find out here if this is the Purple Chest play or the Back of Thieves play. Either play, honestly, it doesn't. It catches Leo up if he does Back of Thieves first. It depends if he turns in Green Pendant and still abandons Purple Chest.
But yeah, I mean, I still think it catches him up.
This looks like Thieves. This looks like Thieves. This is Thieves.
Oh, Aaron, it's fine, I guess. But I mean, this is pretty quick. He's gonna feel real bad when he gets it on Purple Chest, though, and so he's gonna feel behind.
You need to again. This is like I said earlier. He needs to learn that you live or die by these gambles, like you just do.
Yeah, I mean, this
is too cautious.
I agree with you. I don't know that it's gonna actually cost him in this race or not.
With just the Smith done, you get the Purple Chest done, not the way with the flute. And then this is your last location.
Yep. No, I 100% agree with you.
However, this still doesn't matter. No, the chain was started. Vortex on Aaron's side. He did turn in the Smith.
Yeah, he turned in the Smith.
Green Pendant turn in was nothing.
It's nothing. Yeah. I mean, we just need Purple Chest Hookshot, and then we go mode Hera, and then we're already sitting outside of GT. Unfortunately, in the light world. Yeah. How that kind of feels bad. I kind of feel bad. They actually have to go around Hookshot side, go to Hera, then walk all the way back to the TR portal because they're not gonna have Mir. Mirror invalidation chest, anyone? Yeah, Aaron making pretty quick work of the Back of Thieves down here. So I think that Aaron probably has a reasonable lead, actually, because we have all of Desert and all of Ice Palace from Leo still after this. And Aaron has literally Big Chest, Blind, Green Pendant, and Purple Chest left. Yeah, the sword's guaranteed because the tempered sword is definitely guaranteed for Laoria because it is on Lamo. It's pretty free, so we're gonna have a tempered sword, silver arrow, Ganon fight. Now here's the real question: does Aaron immediately go? No, you have to pick up Purple Chest and do that first because you don't have a mirror, so you can't just mirror and flute. You'd be crazy not to do that. No, he might do that. He might do that. I would be sad. Oh, and we have Dig Spot too. And so, yeah. I still think you grab Purple Chest.
Well, he has to from here, right? Because after you grab Purple Chest, you're able to save quit. Flute turn in Purple Chest, Flute turning Green Pendant.
Yep, he's got Shovel. Yeah, he's gonna go get Purple Chest right here.
Yep. So Aaron's gonna have Hookshot. Leo's gonna be getting Book for Go mode here.
Yep, the book will put her in Go mode right after Icebreaker Chest. Aaron will be in Go mode really momentarily and just has to go up and do Hera So we're probably a desert behind on Leo's side, since Aaron doesn't have to do any of the mountain.
Yep, Aaron's definitely going to be in GT first, to my knowledge, with how all he's going to have to do is Harapot and go on up to the top.
We do have to walk a really long way, which is super annoying. I'm annoyed for them, John.
Oh yeah, same. And like I said earlier at the intro of the stream, Rando Babies, the underdog, nipping at the heels of JKLOL, possibly going to get the first win here.
Aaron, go heal, Aaron, heal. It's like a dog, man. Heal.
Heal.
Stay behind me.
I literally just brought the dog. Heal, boy. Go get healed. Wait, no, heal. Actually heal. Leo has to catch up.
No, don't. I'm okay with this. But it is kind of really fortunate the way the seed laid out for Aaron with that hook shot, because he literally got funneled straight into the hook shot. Like,
yep.
100%. And Leo finding hook shot first had the whole mountain before she did that. And
yeah,
so
Aaron has to feel good here being able to skip out on the whole mountain.
I mean, yeah, you cannot feel bad skipping all of the mountain.
But you can feel bad getting a 114 go mode and a cash boot seed.
That is true. Although,
so,
especially when
you're be on.
Yeah, I mean, although with a hook shot on purple chest, you're not feeling nearly as bad. You're right, especially since you didn't have mirror, so you're like, okay, well, we had no way to get to TR, or we had no way to get to.
Leo didn't swag spin. I'm sad.
What are we opening that for, Aaron? What is happening?
I mean, hey man, red mail.
Oh, Aaron, this isn't gonna work, buddy. It's not gonna work, buddy. It's not gonna work. It's not going to work again.
He doesn't know.
I know he doesn't know. So for everyone's reference, Aaron decided to... Oh, he does know. Okay, good. He's aware.
But just spin speed it.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, you got to learn the hook speed.
Yeah, you got to be able to hook speed here. But no, the reason that Aaron was not working there was because he grabs the drop from that mini Moldorm, which sets his altitude value incorrectly, so that when the bomb pushes him into the thing, it pushes him... Oh no. Aaron, you got to do it vanilla. You don't have any bombs, buddy. He's going to look for the big key, and then he's going to have to go to the Hera basement. Oh my god. This is embarrassing.
This is definitely a time loss on Aaron's side here.
Huge time loss, dude. This is terrible.
Just because we don't know how to do the hook speed version, which honestly doesn't require any practice at all. Are you kidding me? I swear.
Oh my god!
You gotta go right a little bit. Oh. All
right, just go to the basement, buddy. Write it off. This is
just giving Leo free time.
I mean, he's throwing. Oh, he got it! We did it. Look at that.
Oh my! What did you just throw?
Saving time. We're saving time.
You just literally chucked something across the room because he nailed that, dude. I heard it.
I felt like it. You know, we're gonna need a bomb drop though, because if Rando Room has our damn. We're gonna need some bombs. Someone give us some bombs.
I'm sure GT has plenty of fluff, to be completely honest. And if anything, though, too, say if he finds big key and small key in Hope Room, it doesn't matter much because you can get bombs on the climb anyway.
Well, yeah, but if it's like what I'm saying is that if Rando Room has bombs or it has the big key and we don't get bombs in any of the other checks, that's bad. It's very bad. I will harass him endlessly because of it.
All right, chat. Odds and evens for the GT big key. Have fun with it.
Yo, go buy bombs, Aaron. Big brain. God, man, see.
The prediction has started. You don't have to type it in the chat, y'all.
Yo, big brain would have been to go buy bombs.
Yeah, big brain would have been buy bombs. But he needs bombs.
Oh, he needs bombs to buy bombs. Ah, no.
Yeah, you.
Go into TR, dude. Go into TR and get some bombs.
Yeah, get the one bomb in TR. Open Quake here. Wait.
No, seriously.
You have a shovel. Just shovel.
Did the bombs drop on the shovel drops?
Yes.
Interesting. I wasn't aware, man. I don't think they do, dude. I think it's just money and arrows. Did you know he's like shitting his pants right now? Yo, pooping. He's pooping in his pants right now.
You know,
Like,
Vex, you're on edge. You're excited because your teammate's entering GT first. It's all good, guys. He's just excited. His team's gonna the underdog win here is kind of a big deal, to be honest.
let's the big. Never mind. I won't even say it.
Yeah, it's the shovel is on Aaron's side.
Yeah, you got it in Thieves Down. Oh, small key, big
Oh,
key?
small key, big key.
Double
Oh,
small
close.
key.
Yo, it's tile room.
Oh my god. It's tile room, John?
It's tile room. It's tile room. It's double small key. It's tile room.
You know what? I actually don't hate Aaron's strategy here from going hope left, given.
Oh, dude, it's 100% tile room.
I don't hate Aaron's strat here. Instead of going right, because we don't have any mirror. So. All right, bombs. Anywhere? Bombs.
bombs.
Oh, there's the big key. Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't need it. We don't need them. Aaron, stop opening chests. Aaron, stop opening chests. What are you doing?
Vex, calm down. This is supposed to be unbiased commentary. Leo doing silvers on Landmo, missing the last shot. Rip.
Aaron, there are. Oh, he doesn't have a mirror. He has to kill the thing.
Look at dude.
Dude, did you see that? Like, okay, so you walk backwards in there, and there's two pits in your way, and you're looking at this, and you're like, "What do I do in this room? What I gotta hookshot this block."
All right, evens win it.
Evens win it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it.
4. That's definitely evens. Shout outs to the evens, guys. Good job.
Yeah, this feels really bad right now. Like you feel like
points that what do we even have channel point rewards for League?
I don't even know.
Yeah, highlight my message. Good job, chat. There we go. That's what we have.
All right, we'll see how Aaron's gauntlet climb goes here. We'll see how his GT climb goes. We'll judge him harshly. Tough love. All right. Oh, we got the hook shot stress. It doesn't really throw off the time on these spikes, but it does. Oh man.
The thing is though, with Leo's DM strats, she's gonna be hot on his heels, dude. She cannot mess this up.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't mess up here.
Honestly, like, man,
it's still really close.
Yeah, this is really close because like Aaron's just gonna be doing gauntlet. Leo does DM strats. Leo messing that trick up for the second time this game.
Well, you can't really DM without a mirror though. So I don't know what she'll do.
She's still gonna do hope room into right or into left though, more than likely then, with no mirror.
With no mirror, yeah, I think that's correct.
Ooh, Aaron doesn't know about the bow strat to prevent that RNG, but he didn't get the RNG, so it doesn't even matter. Fire rod for the spooky, we don't have to worry about that because the Stealthless just walked right into that fire rod shot.
Aaron does know the bow strat, he just doesn't care, apparently.
I mean, fair. Yo, this is a new silver strat that I haven't seen before. Nice bait.
It works, man. It's fine.
It just works. It just works. Don't need the magic, but we're gonna get it anyway.
We're getting the arrows too, man.
We're gonna get the heart as well. I mean, might as well get all the safeties, right?
Yeah, the red Zyzax Pixie. If you like hold right out the door and immediately fire an arrow, you like always hit the red Zyzax with an arrow, and it knocks him in place so that when you dash, you always hit him, and so it avoids that one bad RNG.
Yep. So you hold down right, like Vex was just saying. You shoot the arrow, prevents the far walking RNG, and then just dash. Easy pickings. You gave the nice detailed explanation. I gave the explanation that I would understand.
Yeah,
I just every now and again, I need some pictures, you know?
You just all willy-nilly shoot the bow, man.
Oh, Leo's going full right. Oh no.
Oh, this isn't good. I kind of get it. I just don't like it because
I get it
what are you gonna do? You have to do full right here. Yeah,
she's gonna do full right, and this is just gonna give Aaron more and more time. This is just, honestly though, this is why GT routing, in my honest opinion, doesn't matter. It's always a 50-50 coin flip. That's why, even though I'm all like, tile room, yay, tile room. Like, why not? it's just 50-50. Who cares? I think though that this is kind of smart though, Because maybe I don't think she's going to though. I think she's going to transition this to full right because it's 2 small keys, and that's a habit thing that you hear a lot of runners say. Aaron not opening validation chests there. That means he's feeling behind.
I don't think so. I think he's just going.
Hey,
I don't know if he feels
red
behind or
mail.
not. No, red mail is on Stack Rock, dude. We
saw it.
We dropped that. We said, heck no to that thing on both sides. We were like, no, we're too good for this. We're Rando babies, and we are JKLOL. Some of the playoff open teams that definitely deserve their spots.
That don't need no mail.
We don't need no. Oh, look at these slash strats, dude. These are like, this is.
That was pretty clean.
Pretty clean
geometry.
Oh,
we didn't go for that one though. The moment you said something, Vex, as always, commentators curse.
You know what? That was a pretty bad patterns and some pretty good Ago though, honestly.
So we got a 2-2-1-1 there on Aaron's side. Meanwhile, Leo doing Ice Armos. We got silver, so this would be pew 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 pew. Nice and done.
Not gonna find the big key, unfortunately. Maybe the mirror though.
She might find the mirror, and that would actually be a nice help. Ooh, ether.
Ugh, still no mirror.
And small key, so she has to climb up. This feels rough on Leo's end, to be completely honest.
Yeah,
but that's only because we know where the big key is, right? However, whenever you do full right and you just finish Ice Armos, you're just like, crap.
All right, let's judge Aaron's strategy here.
All right, we're gonna get the 5 slashes here.
Oh, we got it.
Are we doing dash strats or are we doing cape strats? We're doing cape strats here. What a coward!
I don't blame him.
Coward.
I do the slash
You
hook
have
shot
boots
strats
though. The boot strat is safe. Just dash.
I don't know.
In.
I just do go to the top wall if you're gonna do this, Aaron. Come on. All right.
All right, there we go.
You could have avoided those. All right, Leo gonna find the big key here. Gonna start her climb.
She has to make her way out here though.
Has to kill these. Oh, that feels
she
so
just got
bad.
ether. She just got ether, so it'll be nice and quick. I didn't know that mushroom was the last check. That's pretty funny.
All right, Aaron quickly into phase 4.
Yep, super fast, and we got silvers here. Not going for the spin to get the preemptive blue, shooting the silver. Gonna get the fire rod shot here and here. We gotta wait though for this phase. You're not on. Okay, there you go. And there's gonna be the double here. Get your GGs.
I said GGs into chat.
Just hold up. Hold up. Maybe a diagonal. Maybe a diagonal. Make it interesting. Just top right. Hold up right.
GG's in the chat for Aaron.
GG's in the chat for Aaron. With Rando babies drawing first blood in this playoff. I say, hey, that's an underdog victory, man. You know, honestly, JKLOL taught our team a lot. Like, I don't know, we hang out in the same community, Discord, and do all the practicing. So, it's partially thanks to, the members of JKLOL that we're where we are anyways. So
yeah, and being one of the ones that was mentored by Leo a lot for the GMP as well, like, it has to hurt her to be like, darn, I just lost to one of my children. That's what she used to call us. But like, at the same time, aren't you kind of proud though too? Doesn't that mean that we graduated in a sense, Man, I cannot wait for this interview on Aaron though. This is gonna be prime time right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Why?
This is gonna be good.
I'm excited, John. I'm ready for your questions.
Oh, how was that Meyer 2 feel?
The first thing, Aaron, we got the first thing we're gonna ask is gonna be something about Meyer 2. I agree. We gotta call him out on Meyer 2.
So either way though, Aaron finishing with a race time of 1:26.43. More than likely having a good pop off. Honestly, before we start interviews here, I want to say something though. I really think League did miss something on the whole face cam thing that SGL is doing, because man, whenever for the League matches, I've popped off more for League matches than I have ever done for anything 1v1 tournament wise. And I think that the face cam would make a lot more sense for League too.
I can't say that.
That's just me though.
I had a pretty big SG main race in SGL that I popped off pretty hard for.
Yeah, but it's going to be you versus Radical Sniper on JKLOL, right?
Oh, I know.
Are you sure? Yeah, exactly. Like your face cam on that one too, if you won that one, would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool too.
That's probably true. I'll pop off if I win. But Jesse's amazing. So we'll
both
see.
you guys, you grew as a player substantially, dude. I think it'll be a very good race to watch, and I'll be sad that I won't be able to commentate it, possibly if it's not on a weekend day. Yes,
Saturday.
M4A, the mushroom led to mirror. So the Witchbox text specs, you missed it.
Oh, was
It said
mirror?
the looking glass. Yep.
Oh gosh. So that mirror's just not happening this season.
Nope, sure ain't.
So this is like a hard, this is a hard hookshot lock. Or a fairy revive hover seed.
Hook
Like-
shot was insanely hard required then.
Yeah. It was, obscure maybe could have avoided it, but
Kudos to Leo to finishing this out, though. I think
Yeah, for
whenever
sure.
Leo enters go mode, though, I think she doesn't have race time open until she gets to Ganon phase 4. Or Ganon in general. However, that's a good race mentality to have, though, too, in my opinion.
it is. I always look at it and that like really messes with me, to be honest.
I have it where just the timer shows. And the done button. Nice hookshot strats here on Leo's side.
Especially in like I play a lot of cross keys, and I think cross keys in particular, I'm I often won't finish a seed if my opponent finishes like quite a bit before me, right? Because you just don't know how long it's actually going to take you to find the one item, especially if you're like in a big key search or something like that.
Right, exactly. Like you need Desert Palace big or something like that.
Yeah. Whereas in a casual boot seed, I mean, you're in GT. Like it's the same thing finishing. You might as well just play it out. You're on Restream, show off the strategies, fight some Aga 2, get rid of that wizard.
Double zeros on Leo's side here. Triple zeros. The frustration slash. I totally understand it.
Oh, that was mean. That last one was pretty mean.
All of this is just mean.
These were pretty bad patterns, actually. Like,
Yeah.
It was pretty impressive for Aaron to get a 2-2-1-1. Like, these are pretty bad patterns.
Yeah, these are all like super far reaching patterns too. Like these are not friendly at all. Leo just slashing that one back to the clone like, stop it. There we go.
Down goes Aga 2. Now we're gonna fight some. We'll get joined here by our runners shortly. We'll go ahead and let Leo finish before we bring him in.
Yeah, just
Let
a
me,
nice little pig fight.
Let me switch over to Leo's music.
She's more than likely using 8-bit, didn't he? Yep, I thought so. Called it. I know my girl. All right, let's get some blue fried bacon going on here.
Deep fried. Oh, dropping the sword. I hate it, dude. I do that every once in a while.
It feels like it's a dropped input, doesn't it? Whenever that does happen.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hey, at least we get this like nice, easy spot.
Easy for the 2-1. Wow. I'm telling you, every enemy in Zelda is Owen Wilson in disguise. Every single one.
Oh, Leo, don't stand on Ganon.
No, hug the pig. Hug him. Hold his hand. Walk across the bridge with Ganon. Hold his hand. He needs help.
Wait, does Leia still have the fairy from?
Yeah, she does. She does. She
Oh,
never
look
does
at that. Yeah, that's right.
It should not matter here, to be completely honest. Leo should be able to get the slash here. Shoot once. Switch over to Fire Rod. Torch to the left. Torch to the right. Crisscross. Miss the applesauce, though.
Oh, we got a fairy.
Oh. Yep. Sprinkle a little love.
Yeah, if Aaron's watching the restream right now, just understand that, that fairy you ate. Leo,
Dude, that was just a mid-race snack, dude. Don't give him criticism for that, It's just a mid-race. Link is a cannibal for fairies.
Down goes the pig. Got some nice bacon. Leo gonna walk across that bridge and finish this race
No fancy business here. We're just gonna hold the up button.
All right. So Leo finishing with the official race time of 1:34:03. I'm bringing the runners in right now. We're gonna interview. GG's, everyone.
Oh, GG's. I was not ready for that.
Yeah, you could definitely tell we interrupted the conversation there. Vex being a little preemptive there, excited about his team's win.
No, I just forgot. I thought, I figured they were just sitting in the channel above in complete silence, not talking to each other as friends or compatriots.
Sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, that was it.
Not as enemies in the battlefield.
All right. John says that we have to ask you one particular question, Aaron, before we while we start. So Meyer 2.
I didn't even ask it. Like Vex just going in.
No. Yeah, Meyer 2.
I have to ask because we couldn't see face cams. How far back in your chair did you go whenever you messed it up 2 times in a row?
How loud was the heavy side?
I sunk because I was so upset. I need to switch out my controllers. It's just I keep hitting right. I keep hitting left and it keeps going up.
So to give you guys a fill-in, because obviously you couldn't see what happened on both ends. Leo, you chose to not go into Meyer whenever you got Quake Medallion. Aaron did. Aaron got Fire Rod. Leo, you got Purple Chest almost an hour before Aaron did.
Yeah, about that mountain play that had a whole lot of nothing.
Yep, Mountain had absolutely nothing. Aaron was able to fully skip it.
But that powder safety.
Just wait though until you see that beautiful collection rate over Aaron's. Just saying.
Oh baby.
So there's a good bonus there.
It's a bonus of about 40 items.
All of the mountain.
Yeah, all of the mountain.
It is. It's 149. I'll just preface this. It's 149.
20. That makes sense.
So
the entire mountain. Yeah, that makes sense.
The entire mountain. Plus, I did air basement because I was like, oh, I'm still looking for stuff.
Don't worry. Aaron almost did that
too.
I said forget it. I was gonna jam doing the hook speed Harapot no matter how long it took.
He was on restream. He knew we were ragging on him. He ran out of bombs.
Hang on. Wait. Pause. Wait. Why were you wanting to do the basement?
He ran out of bombs. He ran out of bombs.
And
so we're sitting here watching, and we're just like, Aaron, give up. I lost all hope in you, man. It was a janky spin speed Harapot, and I was like, he's not getting this.
Because I don't use it, and I don't use it at all. So it was I'm gonna jam this no matter how much I try.
I'm also sitting here thinking, I'm like, oh man, Aaron, were you gonna die on that sword? Like, if it had taken you 10 minutes, would you have kept doing it just because you're on restream and knew that me and John were just hounding you?
There would have been a certain point where I would have said, okay, I got to do the basement just enough already.
I'm kind of curious as to what that point would have been, though. Like, how long?
It probably would have been, like, if I had noticed it was going another, like, 20, 30 seconds, I would have called it. Just so I'm downstairs.
Could it have been another, like, 7 minutes or so? Like, could you go another 7 minutes?
No.
As you guys tell, as you call words. As y'all can tell, though, we definitely hang out in voice chat a little bit too much.
No, there's no such thing.
No, there is really no such thing.
But no, honestly, the main that was a huge part of the race too, was the moment that Aaron, and it was almost sequential. Aaron got Fire Rod out of Meyer, and then Leo got at the almost the same exact time. Leo, you got Purple Chest for hookshot. We were like, whoa, okay, we actually have to watch now.
Kind of crazy.
We actually have to watch
that's right.
now, says the commentator.
Well, here's the whole time you guys were basically on top of each other, and it just, you know how it is. Whenever both runners are on top of each other, you're like, man, we really don't have much to talk about here. You know, this person's doing the same thing that person already did, while that person's doing what the other person did.
Well, they didn't kind of do that as much, though, because Leo actually did all the back of these. Now, Aaron eventually did that, but
Leo also did all the mountain.
And well, we know the mountain got done. That was beside that. But Leo did Thieves Town the first trip in, just went ahead and went to the back. Aaron, John has something to say to you about going back into Thieves Town before doing Purple Chest.
If you're gonna abandon something, die by it.
I know, but it was coming down to, okay, it was either gonna be that or Purple Chest. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna go Thieves Town to Purple Chest at that point. So.
Well, and I don't hate that because there was 2 items plus the green pendant left in that.
Mm-hmm.
Like in your
and then
that
we were
fair, I did die by it pretty much until
he basically did, but he instead of choosing the thing that he gambled earlier, he chose the thing that he gambled later. But
Yeah.
a lot of it was both you guys were making decisions kind of against what you were getting and at the same time with what you were getting. It was very divergent. It was pretty cool.
Now I will say also, so this is just the really minor room thing.
Oh
Dude,
my gosh.
the confusion on both of that was evident in your play when you guys walked out of Stalfos room in GT and then walked back into the hammer peg room and noticed there were 2 pits on either side of you and we're like, what do I do here? There was a solid second to stop and think from both of you. It was great. When do you ever walk backwards?
GT without the mirror.
I know.
Almost never. It was weird.
I don't know if you guys.
right.
I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if you saw the mirror was actually on the mushroom.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, the mirror's on the mushroom.
Yeah, you can tell because it said Looking Glass.
Oh, it said
which
it's
is
the text.
Yep.
That's funny.
Oh.
Yep. So the mushroom in Stalfos room gave you your mirror, so your hook shot was hard, required the whole seed.
Yep.
Nice.
I mean, it came down
Love
to Aaron actually got funneled into the hook shot as go mode.
Yeah.
Right.
There were multiple times I had to check to see if I had to call an ambulance for Vex because there was times he was holding his breath for checks that Aaron was doing that we have not seen yet.
He's in Pyramid Fairy, and I'm just I really hope this isn't the mirror.
It was completely quiet, and I was like, and there's one check, and I just hear, ugh.
Okay. No, Leo, I gotta ask you this right away. I think so from both of you a little bit, you could tell some nervous excitement really early.
Oh yeah, you
But
did.
Oh, buddy.
specifically,
Oh, buddy.
Oh, baby.
specifically from you, Leo, how rattled were you after almost dying to chain or to the
Oh,
chain
man.
guard?
Okay,
I would have
so-
hated that if I were you. It would have been
Okay,
oh man.
So, first of all, Kazden is going to give me so much nonsense over not being able to throw something because I had this issue with bombs, and now I'm having this issue with pots, apparently. So, legitimately, I was like, okay, no, wait. I've got him almost at the hit that took me down to half a heart. And I'm like, oh, he's almost dead. This is fine. Whatever, this is fine. So I'm just like, go ham, go ham. Oh, snap. He still was only halfway down. Well, we're fine. Okay. Guess this is fine. So just, only a minor bit of freak out.
All right. Well, we're taking up quite a bit of time here. So, Aaron, Leo, any closing thoughts on what happened tonight for the race? GG's to both of you, by the way.
I don't know how much you guys talked about your particular medical situation. But I said that this seed in particular, I think my comment was what was it? Hang on.
Wait,
This
we
seed
need to
legit
dare.
came straight from Vex's gallbladderless.
Oh man.
That's mean, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Mean, but also it's a nice way of saying what a garbage bowl seed. I'm trying to keep my filter up. Sorry.
Well, don't worry. Vex didn't keep his
Great.
filter up.
Oh, baby.
Everyone's all
Oh,
worried
baby.
about me in the commentary, but I'm kidding. But
No, no, we're
Aaron, any
okay.
closing thoughts on it too?
No, you know what? GG's again, and appreciate you
Yeah.
guys doing the commentary.
Oh, you got to go back and listen. We ragged at you guys so hard.
This is the best part of
Oh,
having
yeah, I'm
friends
excited.
Commentate.
But you can't watch tonight though, unless you start it right now, because we got game 2 coming up between our teams at 11, right?
Yep. We have
Yeah.
Norse. We have Norse Maddie versus Kazden here at 11. I believe it's on ALTTPR League 2. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It is on ALTTPR. Yeah, 2.
League 2.
No, it's on main. It's on main. It's on
No
main
way.
at 11.
Oh, it's on main. Oh,
It's
okay.
on main
Well,
at
there we go.
11.
So, all right. Well, my name's JKLOL, and this has been Vex. GG's to both JKLOL, aka Laoria, and Rando Babies, aka MrAaronSnerd. And we're out, guys.
Yep.
GG's.
We'll be back at 11 with another restream here on League 1. There's a League 2 restream going on right now between Dante Made Us Join and Kakariko Brew Crew between Lilith and Will WC. So we got a race going there. Gonna shout out our tracker one last time, Professor Pixie. Thank you very much. We'll shout out the excellent restreamer that fixed the timers after 10 minutes of them being incorrect. That would be
DM'd you
Vextifer.
Vex.
Oh,
But anyways, all right. That's it for us. Watch some more Rando. Head over to League 2. I don't know that I have the power to raid channels, but
Should be able to.
someone does.
go raid them. Go watch them. If you can't get an actual raid, just go watch. It's good stuff. Lilifin and Will are good people.
I do not have permission to perform that action. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we don't. Okay.
Drosy, raid League 2.
Someone raid League 2.
Please, says
Somebody
Vex the
please go
restreamer.
ahead.
No, just do it. No, please, just do it.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. Well, either way, everyone, it's the same channel title, just there's a 2 at the end of it.
Yeah, just take this. Just take the link and put a 2 at it.
All right.
It'll work. But anyways,
GG,
GG's
friends.
everybody.
Yes, GG's.
GG's, guys.